Now, here's your Farm and Ranch Report from the Montana Ag Network.
Welcome back for today's Farm and Ranch News. As USDA and Health and Human Services work to finalize the 2020 through 2025 dietary guidelines for Americans, the final comment period on the draft took place last week. Multiple agriculture groups submitted their recommendations to the agencies, including the National Potato Council.
We support the GDA's recommendations to increase vegetable consumption and include more plant-based options in the diet for all age groups.
The draft guidelines were released on July 15th, and the National Potato Council would like to see some changes to their recommendations.
NPC requests the agencies recommend potatoes as a complementary food across all life stages. We support the committee's emphasis on dietary patterns rather than individual foods, but methodological issues with the dietary pattern studies could lead to erroneous conclusions when making references to individual foods.
In a subsequent letter signed by the National Potato Council and state affiliates, the groups further called on the Dietary Guidelines Advisory Committee to recognize several deficiencies in the draft plan. Quarles also pressed USDA and HHS to correct various policy decisions made under the Obama administration that disregarded nutrition science in the pursuit of excluding white potatoes from several federal feeding programs, and also the misuse of the term starchy.
One challenge in these programs is that despite potato benefits, arbitrary vegetable color classification paired with the term starchy is confusing. We encourage the agencies to move away from this subjective metric of color classification and toward one based on nutrient content. If current vegetable classifications continue, we urge the inclusion of positive language around starchy vegetables to mitigate any negative connotations.
It is anticipated that the final dietary guidelines will be published before the end of the year.